What's up, Monday? Welcome to a food person. 100% my best friend, first course of roofing.
Okay, good job. All right. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Thursday in transit edition.
Daddy'll say it.
Daddy will say what?
Ha, ha.
Ha, ha. Welcome to a Thursday in transit edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. Need North go to Brock Call Parish. Good this way. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com, unique aesthetics and wellness. Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Use the code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15 for 15% off your order. Okay, y'all, we are in transit today. My apologies. We were supposed to be back at our regular time today. Was up, had every intention of doing that. Then we ran into a slight snafu. Daddy would say what? Good this way. Let's see if some nice, wonderful child of God is going to let me out of the neighborhood. Thank you. Wonderful child of God, just let me out of the neighborhood. Very kind of her. So anyway, so we were on target, getting ready to, woke up at the right time to start the show at 6:45, and then as I was getting Drew's backpack and his feeding tube all connected while he was, I connect him while he's sleeping, so he has his first feed while he sleeps.
Go this way.
Go this way. The pump, which feeds him, right? It's on a timer, so it feeds him his bottle over an hour. We have it set on the pump on a timer. Well, the pump was malfunctioning. So no bueno. So I had to do surgery on Drew's feeding tube pump this morning, all the while feeding him bolus feeds, basically. I had to pull up his food in syringes and just intermittently push it so he didn't get sick, but he got fed. So what? Go this way. So that's why we're late today. With much love and respect to all of you morning sconers, feeding my child was far more important than doing the show on time today. Anyway, okay, first participation report for LSU Texas A&M week is out. Whit weeks, doubtful. Not only is he doubtful, he ain't playing, y'all. Been telling y'all that since Friday when I was doing the show in Nashville, and I told you what weeks we weren't going to play against Vanderbilt, and that is probably wasn't going to play against A&M either. And they're hopeful. Again, I don't know why they're not disclosing this. They can do whatever they want, but they're hopeful. The week off against Vandy, week off for A&M, open date after this week, and then Bama. I think they're hopeful they can get him back for Bama. Hopeful, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see. Fingers crossed, gonna think good thoughts and say lots of prayers and hope for healing and recovery for Whit.
Go this way.
What?
Go this way.
Go. Whoa.
This way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This way.
Whoa.
This way.
This way. All right, so do not expect Whit to play. Bless you. I think that was a real sneeze. Jamari Butler, I do think will play. That's good news. He was not in a boot. They held him out last week against Vanderbilt with the ankle. Think different scenario. He might have played, championship scenario. Bernard Gooden, questionable with the collarbone, doing a little more this week. That's one where I do think it's like, game time decision, like let's see how he feels. Because if you can get some run out of him Saturday, great. Then you go into your open date, before Bama, so he can get next week off. So if you can get even 15 snaps out of him. If he feels good enough to do that, great. What you don't want to do is set him back further. So, anyway, talked a lot about that in great detail on today's episode of Locked on LSU. So, would highly recommend you check that out. Podcast or YouTube. Go this way. All right. Leon Williams, Jacob Red Light, Jacob Thompson, David, good morning. Cartel Bo, RSP, what's up? Abner Neal, good morning, y'all. Deborah, Thomas, Christian, what do you drive? And what's the cream car? I drive a black Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport, so I don't know what the cream car is. Erica, my wife, drives a white Volkswagen Atlas. The Atlas is the 3-row, 7-seater sort of family SUV. I used to have an Atlas. Didn't need the third seat, and so the Cross Sport takes out the third seat, a little shorter, a little sleeker. Love that. So, hey, Darren Mayer, good morning. Devin Johnson. Want to say, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want to say thank you for all your coverage. Your honesty and integrity really does help me relax, put things into perspective. Thank you again. Good morning, Drew. Hey, Devin, say good morning, Drew. Say good morning, Devin.
Good morning, Devin.
Very good. Thanks, y'all. Let's see. I'm at the red light, so I'm looking at comments while I'm at red light. Darren, is your steering wheel right side of the vehicle? No, the steering wheel is not on the right side of the vehicle. The camera flips. Come on, y'all. It's 2025. You should know that by now. In 2025, the camera flips. So that's why everything is just reversed. Like, this is not my left hand. My right hand is my left hand. But it looks like it's my right hand. All right, we're going again. So I may not be able to look at comments. My apologies if I can't look down at your comments. But keep them coming. I appreciate it. Please smash that like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel. Facebook, like the page, share the post. We're glad to have you with us. I chose today, by the way, to just go live from YouTube and then share the YouTube link on Facebook instead of going live from StreamYard, because quite honestly, the last few times I've gone live from StreamYard from my phone, it doesn't allow me to flip the video horizontal, and it keeps doing the vertical video in the horizontal, or the vertical video in the horizontal strip, and so you have just a little bar, and I didn't like that at all. So, getting on the interstate here. Dale Broussard, do you buy GMEX daily? I do not, Dale. I have plenty enough Gamecoin. I do not need to buy Gamecoin anymore. My bags are sufficiently filled with Gamecoin. So, no, I have auto buys daily of 2 tokens of Bitcoin and we are going to go to Sharky's.
We'll go to Sharky's.
What?
We'll go to Sharky's, Erica.
We'll go to Sharky's, Erica. Crazy. Jason H, H.D. Williams, Seth Rushing, what's up? So Thomas said Jinglegate Day 33 tomorrow, unless if we sing the jingle today. Would it count, Thomas? Can I get a ruling? I can't remember if we sing the jingle, does it count? That's what I can't remember. I know we're not counting against our count. Hey, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk, thank you. Old box truck thinking he's going to sit here and speed up and get me and all that sort of stuff. Wait, what? Erica. So Tigers and Aggies this weekend from Tiger Stadium. Interesting to see a lot of the picks, prognostications come out this week. You're seeing a lot of logic from people. Hey, A&M's better. They should win. They're favored. And all that makes a lot of sense. They are better. They are favored. They should win. And then you're seeing a lot of the it's Tiger Stadium voodoo at night, and LSU's just going to find a way to win that game, people. Which is interesting to see. And I'm talking about from like a national perspective, not from like LSU people. Like, for example, Pate, his video popped up in my feed yesterday, his LSU Texas A&M prediction, picked A&M. And then JD Pickell from On 3, his video popped up, and he's just like, yeah, man, desperate LSU, Tiger Stadium at night is just voodoo. I'm not going against them. Talked to Ben Mintz yesterday, Barstool Mincy. He likes LSU in the game. He said it's the exact. Now, this is, I get from Mintz's perspective, he's scorned because of a year ago where a great Ole Miss team, very talented Ole Miss team, came to Baton Rouge and lost a game that it was favored and had no business losing, and Ole Miss hasn't won in Baton Rouge in a bajillion years and all that stuff. So they haven't won. Let's see, Ole Miss hasn't won in Baton Rouge, I think, since 2001. That was Eli as a sophomore leading the fourth quarter comeback. I think Ole Miss won in Baton Rouge, right? 01. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Oh, no, because then it went even years, because they went back-to-back. Ole Miss came here back-to-back years, 01, 02. Then it went even years, that's right. Because LSU then went back-to-back years at Kentucky, 01, 02. So Ole Miss is the even years here, so 2, 4... That's right, because 05, I covered the 05 game in Oxford. 6 was here. That was the really good LSU team that had no business being in a dogfight with Ole Miss, but found themselves in a dogfight with Ole Miss. Anyway, less. Anyway, I don't know why I just went off on that little deviation. My apologies. Oh, yeah, because people are talking about the voodoo and Mincy. So Mincy likes LSU. A big part of it thinks A&M maybe isn't as good as their record, their ranking. Part of me can see a little bit of that. Like, I mean, they beat Auburn 16-10. Auburn's not very good. They beat Arkansas, not very good. And in their 2 road games, they've only played 2 road games all year. At Notre Dame and at Arkansas. They gave up 40 to Notre Dame and needed kind of a miracle touchdown at the end. I mean, if you remember that game, Notre Dame had taken the lead, and then A&M got like that long 80-yard touchdown or whatever that won it for them. And then against Arkansas last week, they won 45-42, but they get 42 on the road. Now, I think Arkansas's offense is good. Bobby Petrino's a good offensive coach, and Taylor Green's a really good quarterback, and they can score. Their defense is just awful. I mean, they are a version of 2023 LSU, where I'm not saying they're as good, but it's similar, where they had a really great offense and an absolutely atrocious defense. That's Arkansas. So, I don't know, man. I'll make all my picks tomorrow. I'm probably going to pick A&M. I don't want y'all to be surprised if or when I do. A&M's better at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback has been more efficient. Look at the LSU defense, and I was very high on this defense in fall camp, very high after Clemson and Florida, and we saw them play, a couple of offenses with a pulse in Ole Miss and Vanderbilt, and they really struggled at times to get off the field. So here comes A&M with Marcel Reed. Le'Veon Moss is hurt, but they'll have Reuben Owens, E.J. Smith, Emmett's son. Craver and Concepcion are 2 really good receivers, and that's a good offense. And if you're going to be down Whit Weeks, you're already down Gabe Bulliford, we know. I think the question is, can they replicate the game plan that Auburn did to keep that a low-scoring game? That was a 16-10 game. And then the flip side of it is, can LSU find a way to score the way Arkansas and Notre Dame did against A&M when A&M went on the road? So Saturday night, Tiger Stadium. Hopefully people can push their feelings down deep inside for a day, get out there and make it a great environment. Tiger Stadium Saturday night for the Tigers and the Aggies. How fun would it be to hang a first L on Texas A&M? Make them just continue to feel the misery of not being able to win in Tiger Stadium. A lot of fun. You going where? You going to Mama's? When are you going to Mama's? Going to Mama's, Erica? Did you go to Mama's house the other day? Hey, did you go to Mama's house?
Yes.
What day did you go to Mama's house?
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday. Very good. And who did you, hey, tell me, I want you to answer my question. Who did you see at Mama's house? You saw Gramps? Hey, what did Gramps say? Hey, partner. Go see Gramps, Erica? So, whenever, sometimes I'll say Erica's name funny like that just to annoy her. I'll go like, put it over there, Erica. I'll do like that or something, or whatever, whatever I'm saying. And so now Drew mimics my Erica voice and will put it behind almost any sentence. So like, we're going to see Gramps, Erica. Go see Gramps, Erica. Well, watch. Hey, where are we going? Tuesday, Erica. So now he does it for like any sentence. Y'all have learned a lot of Drew's little quirks and isms over the years. The OG morning sconers remember Elmo Ducks and Robert on Wheel of Fortune. Y'all certainly have been here for Go This Way. And now it's the Erica is the latest. Please smash that like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Glad to have you hanging out with us here. So Tigers, Aggies, Saints welcome in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this weekend. Bucks on a short week after playing Monday Night Football on the road. Now have to go on the road again, short week, take on the New Orleans Saints. Hopeful for the Saints this weekend. Division games are always a little more challenging because of the familiarity. You play these teams twice a year, every year, so you're more familiar with the coaches and the players and game plan scheme, all that sort of stuff. So it's not the whole throw out the records. In the NFL, there's a degree of that anyway. But yes, it's harder to win division games because of the familiarity. They're usually closer and hard fought and all that stuff. So I think that kind of favors New Orleans. Saints this year have been better at home than they have been on the road as well. They've kind of gotten waxed on the road. Not kind of, they have. Seattle, Buffalo, Chicago, they've lost all their road games by double digits. And meanwhile, their home games, they've been in them all. And they won the game, obviously, against New York, against the Giants at home. So I think the Saints got a shot this weekend against Tampa. That line's come down a little bit. I think it opened 5.5, so I just said 4.5. And Tampa's right to be favored. They're the better team. Baker's playing really well, and that's what?
What's that game, Erica?
You go to Saints game, Erica? Well, these people are crazy, bro. Whoops. Whoops. We're exiting Acadian to go to St. Lillian. And there's always people that will drive all the way down and then try to cut over left at the last minute. But I'm trying to exit, so I'm in this exit lane, so we gotta end up going around all these cars that are just causing this bottleneck because they're trying to speed up and then get over. I'm like, I want to use the exit lane to actually exit. So can you please get out of the exit lane, sir? Anyway, light traffic on the interstate today. Really easy drive today to the new St. Lillian. If I catch a red light here, I'll be able to say some good mornings. What? We're gonna go to America. School zone. So, sorry, my apology. Get more of the good mornings in your comments. Just a little in transit edition. Thomas, I don't know if you replied to my comment about the jingle. Hey, do you want to sing the Paris Construction Roofing jingle?
No.
Do you want to sing the Paris Construction Roofing jingle?
No.
Do you want Daddy to sing the Paris Construction Roofing jingle?
No.
Oh, he I don't even think he knows what I'm asking. Hey, what day is today?
Thursday.
Yep. What letter starts Thursday?
T.
Good job. That's a hard, TH is hard. Good job. What's tomorrow? Oh, red light. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, red light. Here we go, y'all. So get a few. Patrick Bennett, Jason H, American Patriot, Seth said I need Jay Johnson, LSU baseball in my life. Soon enough. Yeah, that's a good one. Singing the jingle should count for 2 shows. Every time you say is not really good, they beat us. I didn't say that A&M is not really good. To be very clear, I like A&M. I think A&M is very good at the line of scrimmage. As I've said since media days, one of my bold predictions was that A&M would break through from their Texas 8-4 moniker. I picked them 9-3 this year. They might be better than that, but I picked them 9-3, and I said I thought they would lead the SEC in rushing because I love the offensive line and the stable of backs. They got 3. Now Le'Veon Moss isn't going to play. That's a big benefit for LSU because Moss is their best running back, kid from a street. Erica, but Le'Veon Moss being out is a big benefit. But they have a very good offensive line. We're going to New St. Lillian, Erica. They have a very good offensive line, stable of running backs, quarterback that can run, and Marcel Reed, 15 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. He's been very efficient this year as well through 7 games. My question is why their defense has struggled on the road, because it has, objectively. And number 2 is... and number 2 is okay, sorry. And number 2 is their schedule. So very nice road win against Notre Dame. But again, a game where they gave up 40 on the road and kind of needed a miracle at the end, but they scored 41. I mean, credit. Like, they went on the road and scored 41 at Notre Dame. Like, very impressive. I'm just saying that their SEC wins. Close game against Auburn. Beat Arkansas. Yeah, that's I'm like, where's the good SEC win? This will qualify. You beat LSU in Baton Rouge that night, this will qualify for sure. We are going to New St. Lillian, Erica. All right, we're pulling into New St. Lillian. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
All right. I think we're done, y'all. As we drop off Drew, Benjamin, Musco. Who's going to get you out of the car today? Who? Okay, hang on. Whoop. Get over the hump there.
Hi, buddy.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
That's not. What's going on there?
It's not coming up with you. I hate these things.
There we go. We're stuck. All right, here's your backpack.
Here. I'll take it.
Backpack.
Come on, bud.
All right. Can you take a big step? Big step.
You got it. You
Big
got
step.
This. Wait, stand up first. Look, stand.
Good job, Drew.
Good.
Big step.
There you go.
Good
You got
job.
it. You got it.
All right,
You
buddy.
can get up there and put your backpack on.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Never even looks back at me. He's just gone. He's just gone. He's just gone. He's just gone. Drew never even looks back, y'all. He just gets out the car and he's gone. In a way, that's a great thing, that he loves coming here. And, you know, we had our parent-teacher conference yesterday with his teacher, Miss Samantha, who's great. Her first year here, and Drew's first year with her. And she's been fantastic. And we were talking about that. It's this place really is such a blessing for us and for a lot of families like ours. I mean, first of all, to be able to go to a place and for Drew to be able to learn and do things that you never knew if, things he'd be able to do, things he knows and says and retains, and it's pretty amazing. The other part of it is that, right? I mean, the fact that he's got a place where he can go, where he loves to go, and they love him and all that stuff. If he had a lot of separation anxiety and struggled to leave or didn't like going there, it would be very different. Golly, what's going on here? But he, God, I know, jerk. What do you want me to do? There's cars coming every way. Friggin' moron, honk at me. I'm trying to have a sentimental moment. You're honking at me, jerk face. Ain't my fault there's a million cars coming in every direction. Want me to just jump out in traffic? Loser. Honk at me. Honk back at you. Jerk face. I mean, seriously. Like, what do you want me to do? Just drive into oncoming traffic? Honk at me. Tell you what. Anyway. All that to say, St. Lillian's amazing. It's amazing. One of the things they don't tell you about being a parent is the satisfaction you get when your kid is appreciated at school and they like being there. Go, Drew. Very true. Very true, Chris. Very true. Drew's channeling his inner Dale. Did I call it Norning Drew instead of morning, or Norning Scone instead of morning Scone? Did I mistype on there? Sorry if I did. Okay. So dropped off Drew, heading to Guarantee. Please smash the like button there on YouTube. We are brought to you by Brock, the Baton Orthopedic Clinic. Tomorrow, free Friday night clinic returns. Let a friend know. They got student athletes, band members, dance team, cheerleaders, coaches, all. Anybody gets hurt on a football Friday night, they can go to Brock, see an orthopedist for free. Great service Brock's provided for our community for 30 years. They were doing the free clinic when I played. That was 25 years ago. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parishbuilt.com. Parishbuilt.com. Unique Physique, Unique Aesthetics and Wellness. Going by Unique Aesthetics and Wellness this morning, as a matter of fact. Always encourage you to book a session with Crystal Poche over at Restored Motions. Got pain? Book a session. She'll help get you out of it. And Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15. All right. Where am I in the school zone? We're at the end of the school zone. Anything else, y'all? I'm trying to think. Oh, Pels. Pels debuted last night and lost. Shocker. Great run at the start of the fourth quarter to tie. They went into the fourth down 8. Great run to start the fourth to tie it. And then Ja Morant got away with everything because he's Ja Morant, as Antonio Daniels said on the broadcast. He gets unlimited dribbles and unlimited space. It's an interesting way to put it, but he's not wrong. And Sadiq Bey, horrible defensive effort against Ja, which allowed Memphis to make a 2-point lead a lead they wouldn't relinquish. So Sadiq Bey had Ja D'd up at the top of the key, and Ja went around him, and instead of trying to move his feet and get in front, he just reached around the back to try to swipe the ball loose. Ja, of course, just finished the hole because it's Ja Morant against Sadiq Bey. What do you expect? Home field advantage has been huge for these two teams. Yeah, the home team has won every game in this series since 2017. The last road team to win was 2016 when LSU won. That was Ogeron's interim. Darius Geis had a monster day, ran for 270, whatever, 250, whatever it was in that game. Interim O. That was the last time a road team won in this series. LSU won the first 6 from 12 to 17 that A&M was in the league. So from 2012 to 2017, LSU never lost. And since then, it's been the home teams every year. So fascinating theater, I tell you. All right, pulling up here into Guarantee Media, y'all. Gonna go have us a day. Everybody. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. And park next to old Richard Condon. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Peace and love. See y'all. Have a great day. AFR